Hello, Stamper. Welcome to French's video. I'm French Martin, independent demonstrator with Stamping Up at frenchiestamps.com. Today, I'm going to share with you the basic of the Adventurous Sky, the dies, and the stamp. So the stamp get 19 element, and then the die get 11. So some of the dies stand alone. So these two here stand alone, and also the propeller here. Well, maybe I'm gonna get it, maybe not. Here we go. And then this, and we get the banner. The banner, you can use it with the greeting. See the greeting, and then it's a friend. So I'm going to share with you the banner. So this is the pull. So this little piece here, it's the pull for the banner. And here is the banner, and the banner was too long. So I just cut a deeper the V here. Okay, so you can adjust that. Um, so now you know how to operate that. I won't cut it, but I'm going to share with you another one. Here is, this is the full length. So if it would be at the top, I think I would curve the banner. You know what? I will cut one just to share what it is. So let me move this aside, and then let me share. So this plane, and this plane go all with those stamp sets. So we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to attach everything with a piece of, I got washi tape here. I thought post-it note, but I just opened my thing and I get washi tape. So let's do a little bit of a washi tape, so then I know it won't move on me. So I stamp with Memento black ink, and then we're gonna, I color it. I wanted to say I paint it. I color it with stamping. I'm blank. Blends, stamping blends. And here's this one. So all the stamp really get the, well, not all the stamp, because you get a little element and then you get the greeting, but like the clouds and that all go in. So I stamp the clouds. This one, it's basic, not basic, smoky slate. And then I color a little bit with pool party on this one. This one I use all kind of colors. I was trying different things. So really which color it is by the end, I have no clue. And then you get the little cloud, and then I call this the tall cloud because it's taller than the other one, the long, the mini, and then here's the medium. Now this little plane here go with this. See, I cut a few of them. Here we go, mine as well. And then this one, okay, we're gonna, the outline, like the body itself, that's going to be on silver. And this silver paper, it's one from the past. Now we get a new silver. It's not in, I'm shooting this video really before the silver it's released, so it's going to be posted when it's there, but just show. Now here's a story behind this. This is the propeller, so we get two. So I asked my husband, you know, a little bit about airplanes. So I hope you know more than a little bit. So I asked him, I said, it looked weird through propeller on my airplane. And he's like, you need one or six. He said that he never saw a plane with four, meaning that if I put two of them would be four. And he said he never saw that. He would put three of them that make six, or just one that make the two. Okay, so I made one. Okay, so now the outline, whatever, the detail one, that I did it in silver. Now the fat body, I'm doing it with, this one's going to be Cajun Craze. I don't have to do that one. And then let's do the banner here. So let's cut all this, and I'm going to show you all how it works. And then I might as well do, you know what? The little pull out here. I just want to put that there so it don't slide. So voila, I got all 11 dies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we got all 11 dies there. Let me bring the machine and we're going to cut that. And then I'm going to show you how simple they all work, okay? I love to do, when I do dies like that, you know, I'm not strong on dies, but when I do it all the way, right? So you need platform 1, the plate number 2, then a cutting plate. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this one on top. And then we're going to put the top plate and we're going to roll on. And the crackle, don't worry about that. That's normal when we die cut, okay? I'm going to move this aside. And then we're going to go with, see this bitty one here? We're going to cut. So then we use all bits and pieces of it, okay? And then the next one, it's what I call the stand alone because it don't have no stamp to match this one. So we're going to roll this one. And I did the pull out the same color than the plain there. All good. Going to move that aside. Okay, now for the silver, I'm going to say, let's do a little bit of TLC for that one, just because of, I'm not OCD, but for some reason this was bugging me. So this one we're going to have to pay attention a little bit more when we pull it out. So I'm going to pull this like this, move this. Now I want to make sure I get all my bits and pieces on this one. Okay, this little round circle, keep this. I'm going to put it right there. And then this little piece here that look like a wrench, whatever, keep that. Oh, I see it. The rest, it's good. The rest, it's fair game. We don't need the bits and pieces. And you're going to say, oh my goodness, what are you doing with the bits and pieces? Well, let's see this. Now, you're going to say why, maybe you're going to ask why I didn't use the adhesive sheet for that. It's a main reason, especially if it would be loose at place like this one, it's loose. If that's not, even then though, it would go, if you want to raise it up, usually I would say make it simple, you know, raised it up, but in this case, no. So this is done. This was the body. Now the detail here in the gray. Okay, now this is done. I just see that little piece of the sea, that was it. And then the little circle was there. Now, we're going to go ahead, I'm going to move this here. And all this, it's not good. What we save from this here, it's this little thing in the center and the center of this. Now, I don't want my tires to be in metal, okay? So for my tires, I'm going to use my stamping blend and I'm going to color my tires. Maybe the other piece. Keep that long thing there. You know what? Maybe make sure I'm not over. Here we go. So don't touch it right away. Let it dry because it takes a little bit of to dry the blends on silver, but it's going to last, okay? Blend's going to, if you use regular marker, it's water-based. It's just going to wipe off. Okay, now you see we get the tires. Now, when it comes to glue this, you know what? I'm going to bring my silicone mat here. When it comes to glue this, when you put it here, see the only thing that touches here, that you don't want no glue on top there because it don't go nowhere, and below here, it's just above the line there. So let me bring my glue. So I'm going to put my glue right here. You can even put it around the wheels if you want. Just don't put too much. And then this here, just barely on top a little bit. So I just touch it. You can do some here a bit if you want. Don't have to. And then the tail in the back. Now you're going to take this, mount this at the top. I like to start with the wheels. For some reason, I find that was the easiest way for me to align this. Now we're going to press this here. Now, the magic, the magic, the magic. This one is dry. Let's see if I still have some putty in that. Okay, so now we're going to take that little circle that I told you to save. Oh, put that in the back of your putty here. Just put it, or you can put your glue right down there too. Voila. And then the hubcap or whatever going to be in the silver there. So we get the wheel in the black for the tires, and then we get kind of the hubcap or whatever it's called there in the silver. Oops, make sure it go on the right way here. And then put that in the center there. So, I mean, you don't have to do that. That's very detailed, but I think it's good for me. Now, the propeller, like I said, it cut into two, okay? So then you can cut just one and you can do two plain and such. So this one here, I had one left over from the other one. So I'm going to do 6 of them because that's what my husband said. It's 1 or 6. So 6, 1, it's the 2, right? So I would do it just this way. And then if we do more like that too, it's going to look maybe that it's going. So I keep on putting glue in the center there. And then I'm going to go just like a V because 3 don't divide it exactly. So you don't want to do exactly an F. And then another one. So you can see 2 look kind of funny because when I did that, I was like, So I went to get my husband. I said, hey, I need your help over here. And boom, he did help me and he told me about the planes in here. So now we got the propeller with the 3 there, or see how fun that is now? Okay, so that is it on this one. One thing that I didn't do, now it's too late. For this one, I sponge it all around, and I think that give more depth, more dimension, okay? But voila, how cool is that? So that is one. So this little thing here, oh, it fell right here. That is to pull, like if you get like a birthday sign or whatever, if you go at the beach and you see the plane pulling a banner, that's the pull here. And that's the one that I shared, that it can be alternate. So you're gonna, let me pull this here. So here is the banner. So then you can stamp whatever. What I did with this is white. I had something stamped in the back, but I stamped my happy birthday, and I just took my blends, did some line, so that was real red, and then seafoam on the other strip, just to add different. Or you can use a color, let me think, a color of cardstock, stamp, whatever. So what this gonna go, so this, the round part go in the back of the plane, and this gonna go here. What I would do after I stamp, I would curl it, curl up, curl down, and then curl up. So this, and then back here. So this here, the reason, see, it's wavy. So that's what I would do. Now, let me remove this. And let's go over here. Now, the only stamp set we didn't use, exception of the greetings. So you get, you always lift me up, to my friend, happiest Father's Day. You're the best, plain and simple. Happy birthday, flying by to say I. And then this is kind of the metal that you see on the wings of the planes. So I thought that was cool. So what I'm going to do a card that we're going to do all three sides of the plane. So let's remove this one here. So this was the bitty one, okay, the tiniest one. I'm going to put my die as I go, because if not, I will lose them. And then we already done the banner. So this video, we use all of them. That's what a lot of time we get a dies, a stamp set, and we're like, what that goes with? Well, now you know. So this one, you add the dies, and this one, and then the small one. So these three, the dies, I mean, the stamp set to go with. While this one is a standalone. And then we get the little clouds. And the big long cloud. And then the medium, whatever, it's kind of a fat cloud. Here we go. So now let me remove this. And okay, this, it's a sweet in this. So you get this, the dies, you get the stamp set, you get embellishments. So the embellishment are beyond cute. Where I put them, I have no clue. I know I get them someplace. They're little metal thing. I don't know where I put them. Now I'm thinking I should have them. But I use the paper, and also this paper here, it's part of that. I love the clouds paper. This one, I had cut this at 5¼ by 4. If you cut it at strip by 4, you get 3 strip and at 5¼ So with one piece of 12 by 12, you would have 6 cards, right? I wanted something inside, so I cut, I think it's 1.5 inches. Yes, no, 1.25 inches. I cut 3/4 inch and then 1.25. So I put one strip there, one strip there. I used that stamp set that looked like that on the side of the plane there, the wings, where you go and put the gas on top and so on. Here we go. Now I'm going to put that at the top here. See, I didn't need nothing in the back there, right? So then I got it for the inside. Inside, I stamped the medium size plane there. And I thought this, maybe I can have all three sides at the top. Maybe not. Maybe I'm going to change my mind and then do 3 cards and add something else. I will go ahead. Well, let's do a nice showcase though. Et voila. And then I like odd number. I won't use the clouds on this. I'm going to put that aside. And inside it's the medium though. So you see, I could use, oh, I can maybe use the tiny one there. Here we go. So I'm going to play with it, but et voila. So now you see how simple it is. You get all your planes and so on, and then you get your clouds. The clouds die. I want to bring your attention to this. I didn't stamp it. I just cut from the paper. It's, no, it don't match perfectly, but it gives nice character. See, this one, it's raised up, and this, and this. And then inside, I get one over here. This pop-up here, the swing pop-up, it's called. I'm going to have that next week. So just watch for this video next week. but I wanted to share the video on the bits and piece. I call that tips on the Adventurous Sky for the bundle. That is it, my friend. I hope you like what you see. If you like it, don't forget, give me that thumbs up, subscribe right below, and also you get the direct link to get all the supplies and that I use for this. Here was the what I use from voila, the one of the piece that I cut to do the cards, and I use that for the clouds. That is it. Till next time, happy stamping, and have a great week, my friend. Bye bye for now.